right, traders. Hello, this is Reverend Wood. I go by SageFT. You're watching the review and Rev-Up for the 24th of August. Let's get right down to it. It's going to be very, very simple. I want to point something out first, though. Full disclosure, I traded like absolute out of process, so I've hit the lab this weekend, got down into the books. Last week was a losing week for me. I think I blew like one funded and three live, three eval accounts, 5 eval accounts, so back to the drawing board, so back to the basics. What we're looking at here, let's just go into the KISS chart before we, think about all the fancy things that all the other guys that trade with us have shown us here. Let's just go back to the basics, right? The KISS chart is the 200 simple, the 20, right? And then the 8 EMA and price. Now, the way that we trade it, okay, and the way that I didn't trade it, I'm showing you what I didn't do. I'm just going to use the 15-minute larger time frame for this, right? I traded in correctly every single time, taking breakouts. I don't do breakouts, waiting for my things to fire a counter trend, trying to buy the bottom. Now, luckily, my live account only suffered about a 5-point loss. Okay, but I did blow a funded account and 5 eval accounts just being stupid. No rhyme or reason. Full disclosure, I traded like a dum-dum. That's why I cut the stream on Friday, because I do not want to continue. I did not. I traded one more trade after that, got smoked, shut everything down, went home, touched grass, pet the dogs, kissed the wife, smell babies' foreheads, that kind of thing. We don't have any babies. But here's where the starts, right? And so everyone is bearish. Everyone is bearish because we get up into this. Everybody on the internet, on the television is telling you that the sky is falling. Chicken Little's here. Chicken Little's here. All right, so if we started here, we fell all week long. So what you're looking for is every time all of it turns red, you go red again. You go red again. You go red again. Red again. Red again. Short, right? And then nothing, right? Nothing. Just because it's there doesn't mean you have to trade it. I traded it. I got smoked. Okay, short again, short again, short again, short again, short again, short again. Okay, and then here, after the news comes out, right, they kind of gave it away here, right? Everyone went short here that lost money. Okay, they got smoked right here. Okay, including 2 of my evals, 2 or 3 of my evals. And then I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I knew it was coming in as something. I knew it was going to go up, right? Because if he lowers interest rates, what that does is it makes it more expensive for each stock, right? So instead of paying $64, right? Just look right here where my cursor is, and instead of paying $64, what he's going to do is he's going to lower interest rates again, right? To where it's going to create more money, more liquidity. And so then now it's going to cost $64.90, 15, 20, 15, 30, 45 hour. 2 hours later, it costs $64.90. So this is what inflation looks like. Okay, so now, folks, you have to listen. We've been talking about this for a long time. This is where we go into the stagflation. This is the worst thing that can happen. Okay, the lack of economy growth and inflation is called stagflation. All right, so now what we're looking for next week, we're going to keep this short and sweet because there's no reason to harp or cut in. What you're looking for is, do they get above this line right here? This is all that matters, right? Right here, right here, right here, right here. Boom, look how many points touch. 1, 2, 3, 4 points touch. 4. So do they get up there? Okay, or does it fizzle right back down here? If we get below here, folks, I will personally be opening some puts if we get below the 63.50s. I will personally be opening some puts, okay? That's not financial advice. I'm telling you what I'm going to do, okay? And now here's how we're going to gauge this. Watch. If we go, I'm just going to change the ticker here. This is going to be stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, we're going to go just to the Bitcoin. Okay, now look at this. Here's the news, and here's what's, look, ready? You guys are going to love this. It's going to be on video. Ready? Call the fluffer, right? Call the fluffer, folks. This is the price action, right? Now, I understand that there's, different ways you can look at this. Okay, Ethereum, Solana. Well, yeah, but look, those are doing good too. But folks, rolling, right? Now, this is a bad example. So BTC is much larger, right? Okay, now, but what I'm showing you is, this better turn up, right? Otherwise, you're back into the, is that what this is going to look like? That's what we're going to find out tomorrow morning live on YouTube, 8 a.m. Okay, you're gonna watch me hit profit or hit loss, max profit or max loss. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for our program, our trading program, our system to repeat, and we're gonna execute. That's going to do it for me. I will see everyone tomorrow morning live, 8 a.m. on YouTube. Now, before I go, I just want to say thank you, everybody. Thank you for supporting me. Hit the like button, subscribe button, turn notification bells on. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks.